scalar set. It is true, luck is a thing, okay, in medical college. But what I have faced, I can show you through this video. I was not able to answer. You were rejected. Today is 13th of April and my first perio posting has started. Right now I'm in the library. The clinics have ended and there is one class, but I think I'm gonna just discuss the things with my friends because there is a clearance viva on Tuesday and it's Friday today. Alright, so today is 28th of April and it's like third last posting in perio. So things went really difficult in this department for me. And yeah, I'm just here. It's the autoclaving room, so it's almost 9 and I'm here to just give my instruments some autoclave and let's see. And there are like 2 days left for taking the history sheet and scaling. We are doing manual scaling in perio because we're in third year. It takes as long as it takes. Be gentle on yourself. This quote, like literally, this quote just stings when nothing is on my way. Like recently I have faced such a thing, and if somebody would have showed me this quote, I would be extremely angry on that person. And recently I had my posting and I had few experiences which I thought I would share with you guys because I consider you guys as a part of my journey. So yeah, if I am sharing my good times with you, why not these facts as well? Because I believe that whatever I do it by my heart, and I just say from my own experiences and what I believe in, not anybody else's. And so what has exactly happened with me this last month, I would really love to share this with you guys. I hope that you guys get some support from my video because I know what you guys are going through, because I'm also a student and the people who are watching me, I believe that they're also students, maybe appearing for NEET, maybe in medical college. What you are facing, I really don't know. But what I have faced, I can show you through this video, and I hope that some of these things you can relate to. So yes, let me give some backstory. So basically I was posted at perio department as I'm in third year, and in this department in third year we start our clinical practices. So before that we have vivas which need to be cleared, otherwise we are not going to get patients. So it's kind of like a test and it is in the form of viva, so anything and everything can be asked on the table, and if you are not able to answer according to what they are desiring, then you are rejected. But before just blabbering, I would like to show you how this department looks. So let's have a look. So this is how it looks. This is not for the manual scaling. Here interns walk, and yeah, that's the autoclave room, that part. And this is for us, like the final years and the third years. We sit over here, and yeah, this is kind of a plate, and sometimes it's broken as well. So yeah, it makes a lot of sound. Anyway, so this is my bag. I have the instruments over here. We sit over this place, and final year sits over that place. These chairs are allotted mostly for the interns and the final years, mostly the interns. We are allotted for this one only. As you can see, we are in third year. That's the supremacy, how it works. I think you have got an idea about third year students. Jokes apart, let's see what instrument do we use in manual scaling. Scalar set I have, and I have bought this from my senior because manual scaling is just for third year and we will not require it in the future. So we have just split the money like half, and we have bought this scalar set and it costed around 800. So yeah, we have bought this from our current intern. So as you can see, this is the mirror. We have just taken it from the GDC only, tweezer as well. So basically the scalar set is this one, okay. So this is one scalar, this is the posterior jacket, okay. So this is the probe, this is again the bisect scalar. We don't require this much, and yeah, These are all the scale set we are using. Okay. So hey, I just want to ask you a question about what do you think, what is the difference between a successful person and an unsuccessful person? I would really love to know what your ideas are on this topic. But before going on to my answer, I would like to show you more on what I was going through, because these are the raw videos I recorded, and in the end I will be sharing real details, so keep watching. My Viva, I was asked about the instruments as well, so I was not really aware that instruments would be asked like that. So let me just clear you one thing. There is a cross section of instrument which I was not aware of at all, so for that reason my Viva was like, you have to give another Viva, because I was not able to answer. So the cross section, if they ask you what is the cross section of scalar, tell them it's triangular shaped cross section. For the probe, it is circular in cross section, and for the curettes, it is half moon or semilunar shaped. Okay, so this is the cross section. I was never ever aware of this thing, that I have to answer this. So yeah, also study the general principles of instruments. Okay, so there are like patient position, operator's position, illumination, retraction, visibility, and a lot of things like sharpness of the instruments, adaptation, activation, finger rest, what are like the grasping methods, and also the finger rest method, what are the finger rest, what are the rest positions, fulcrum, everything is there. And study the case history as well. Each and every point is so important in perio. And also it is true that in perio only we learn so much about like detecting everything. Like in OMR we have to like diagnose a patient, right? So like inserting the probe, how to calculate the pocket depth and everything else, we were not that much aware in other departments. So perio is a department where you will learn, at least you will learn things. Okay, so this is a good department. Like yeah, bad thing had happened to me. It was really about how unlucky I was, because I was prepared for everything, but I don't know, things were not okay. Like I don't know, I cannot explain you what happened, because this kind of things had happened to me back then. And yeah, luck has favored me sometimes. It is true, luck is a thing, okay, in medical college, but hard work is also important. So I kept on doing. I had not even missed a single clinic. Okay, so it was not like I was not disheartened, but I kept going. That is the only thing you can do. You can only keep going and keep moving, and you have to make sure that you are your best supporter, because no matter what happens, you have to give your best every single day. And we don't know what will happen in the future. We cannot linger with the past as well. So what is with us? The present moment. So make sure to do that. This year, this department has taught me to do that. It has made me really strong. So yeah, I will be sharing more thoughts on that. So until then, my next posting is cross, so I don't know what will happen there as well. I am very scared of cross. Okay, very scared. Anyways, so let's see what happens. That's it. Bye. So what is rejection? Is rejection an indication of value or talent? I personally believe that if you believe in yourself, that whatever you have to offer to others, just don't stop offering. Just because you got rejected by some of the people who don't even want to value you, or who don't even know how to value you. Because eventually you will find your own pace, and you will find your own audience, and you will find your own people, your own group who will value you. And you have to value yourself the first, no matter who does or not. You have to be the person behind all those sleepless nights and struggles, who claps even if nobody sees you, suffering, going through a lot. You are your biggest supporter. So I believed that, and this time I firmly wanted to believe it by heart and by actions. Believing it by heart and by action is two different things. We believe a lot of things, but we don't take actions. That's the greatest problem. Because
taking action takes a lot more effort than just listening to something, believing in something, and like superficial believing. Do you get my point? So this time I took the action and I said, Puja, you have to be in your driver's seat. Stop being that clueless passenger and be on your driver's seat and grab the steering wheel and go on your destination. You are not going to stop because something bad happened to you for like a loop of days. That is not going to stop you. You are not going to stop because you know what you want and you know this path is not going to be easy at all. So grab the steering wheel and go on your destination and keep going. And guys, finally, I feel very happy to say that in the last posting, we have the final assessment test where we have to submit the assessment sheet where the teachers are going to evaluate you. And I'm very happy to say that I really got. I just don't believe in numbers. But yeah, that is the truth, right? Numbers define us in sort of our career in getting the positions, right? But I really don't believe in it. Still, since it is a thing, like we have our assessment test on 10, I got 9 out of 10. So that was a really happy moment for me because the person who was getting rejected every single time for 3 days was getting what she wanted because she kept going and she believed in her hard work. She believed that she can achieve what she wanted to. I know this is not a big achievement, but if I would have stopped myself from going to the clinics, if I have stopped myself by just believing that I am not good enough and everybody is better than me, then I would not have got that assessment number. Nor do I have a confidence on me, nor do I would believe that taking action is the only way I can get what I want and that will make me happy. That is what I want. And sharing these things with you is a big thing for me. So I don't want to make this video long. I hope that you get some strength from this video and I will see you guys in the next video. So keep moving and be your best supporter ever. I would really love to see your comments. What do you think about this kind of real videos where I talk about my real life experiences? So yeah, meet you in the comment section. Bye.
Life in a world that keeps changing. Think that it's progress you're making. Copy and paste pretty faces.